Hi, it's Jenny, and today's Real Funny Friends are I Mom So Hard, and I love it. Absolutely, I'm on board for this. I know that's, it's basically our life, right? But
Yes.
you guys bring it to stage. So introduce yourselves if people have not actually seen your comedy yet. Um,
Hi,
yeah.
I'm Kristen,
I'm Jen.
and we're hashtag IMOMSOHARD.
So tell me a little bit about the show. So you guys are going to be here in Colorado Springs tomorrow.
Yes, it's a two-person stand-up show, and we talk all things being women, being moms, being friends. It's rowdy, it's ruckus, it's not a sit around and sing kumbaya kind of show.
We like
We have a good time.
a monster truck rally for moms.
I
Like get
that.
together, like celebrate all that we deal with and how cool we are.
And the fact that we're out together, and it's really nice to be out without your kids for a night.
Oh, right? Like, I mean, just kidding. I love you, babies. But yes, it is so nice to be able to have a night out to celebrate like all the things that we go through. I feel like it's every time we get together with my girlfriends, even it's, oh, do you know what happened this week? Do you know? Like, and that's kind of like your show brings that to light because we're not alone in doing that. I feel like a lot of the YouTubers and things like that too are starting to like just tell the real story about being a mom.
Well, yeah, that's what we kind of did when we started our web series, which was nearly, geez, like 8, 9 years ago, and took off from there. And the tour is just an extension of how we feel about all of this stuff in the mom space. But it's fun because it's nighttime, and it's we get to say it in our way. We get to have some real fun, and we just are very excited to go to Colorado Springs.
Yeah, we were friends and comedians before we became moms. And then you have a baby and you're not doing many like late night stand-up shows and stuff anymore. And we were talking one night, like over a glass of wine about like how hard it was. We didn't really feel like people in this space, like at that time, were at all talking about the truth of it and like what a train wreck it was. And so we were like, we got to show this. We got to like show this.
And the fun
off.
part was that we obviously are very close friends, and we didn't realize the thing that women would resonate with the most is our friendship, because everybody that's surviving motherhood, you got to have that friend that like is on board, and also just will tell you whatever you did that was terrible, she'll match you with something more terrible, because so we feel very lucky to have each other. We've been doing this a minute. This is our 4th tour. That we feel really proud of this show that we put together. We think it's a really good time. And yeah, we're just excited to do it.
So when you guys get home from the tour, is it straight back into the momming? Like, is it
So
straight back?
fast.
You have no idea how quickly a toilet brush is in my hand.
We
Q-tips. It's like
we get into the car, and both of us are trying to figure out how we get from the airport to school pickup in time.
Yeah.
Our flight times are determined by if we can get from an hour-and-a-half drive to go get the kids, and they're excited to see you for 4 seconds, and then something
Then it
that
starts.
didn't bring them,
Yes.
or you forgot something, so they're going to tell you that.
Yep.
So we're back in it so fast it would make your head spin.
and the husbands have had the kids, and we don't know
How hard it is.
Oh, poor guys.
Those poor guys.
Yeah.
No,
I was
I'm
like,
really getting
you know what? I'm babysitting. You're not babysitting. They're your kids. Like, it's called
Oh.
parenting.
self-parenting.
Yes, but we're gentle with them because we're grateful that they
Let
Yeah.
us-
are willing to like be partners, and they're so supportive, and we're so lucky. But at the same time, we come back and we have to hear a lot of
Woe
tragedy.
is me. Yes. Yeah. I feel that I'm divorced now, but I still hear, I'm like, yeah, you get it. Like I used to do all that. Now you have to do it on your days. Like it's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
totally different thing, because I feel like with moms, they just expect us to jump right in, and you're like, how did you do this? I don't know. I had to figure it out. You can figure it out. Like we every day, and we're shamed for it. Like if you don't show up to one parent teacher conference or one thing at school, it's like, what? What are you talking about? I literally have been at 7 things this week.
That's not what we try really hard to. Obviously, we feel like everybody that comes to an IMOMSOHARD show on some level or another is doing their best being a mom, but we can remind everybody that it's okay for you to miss a game here and there, to go take care of yourself, you go take a little time for you, or God forbid, go do any of the 30 doctor's appointments that you need. You know what I mean?
And we've had moms who have like lied to their kids about when their actual birthday was,
So they
that
can
they
come
come
to
to
our
our
show.
and we're all for it.
She's
Like,
like,
Mom,
my birthday.
birthday's on Saturday. And she's like, nope, it's on Thursday. And they're like, really?
Really? Oh, I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
But it's sad because I feel like we do have to lie to our kids. And I don't,
Parent.
yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's like white lies. You're like, okay, I just need some time. Like, if you want the best mom that you can get right now, give me 10 minutes in the bathtub crying over some wine.
Oh, preach, girl.
Like, leave me alone. I don't need you there giving me a whole entire, like, and it's funny because kids are always like, watch this. You're like, that was not
like,
impressive.
Been doing the same jumping with both feet move for the last 25. Do something that like gets my attention.
I'm like, watch this. I'm going to buy stuff on Temu. Watch this. Watch this.
It's so true. Well, my daughter now is like, she's 10. And so my oldest one, she's 10 and she is the shopper and she's like,
oh yeah.
One. And they tell you about themselves. Like the other day I'm getting ready and she's like, Mom, can I be honest with you? I'm like, I don't like the start of this conversation. That's never a good thing. She's like, you really need to buy something that's not black. Like all your clothes are black and it's you're going to tell me about it?
What my daughter just said to me, and she said it in the nicest way. I bought like a champagne pink shirt. And my daughter goes, you know how there's colors that just make you look older than you are? And I was like, she didn't mean it to be snotty. It was just, and when I put this shirt on, this face, and I went, oh my God, is it that bad? And I put it on and I was like, it is that bad. It does make me look
my
like
daughter
brutal.
Need to look preppier, and she did mean it's naughty.
She's like, no, there's always one because my 7-year-old's sweet. My 10-year-old, she's like, she'll get straight to I'm like, man, you're bullying me. And then God forbid you tell her, I'm like, those shorts are too short. I'm like, you cannot, no, those are up in your lady parts. Like that's not acceptable in this house. Mom, everyone's wearing them like this. I said, Maddie, well, I'm not their mother. Like,
I know, man.
I use that card all the time. I'm like, well, I'm the mom. When you're old and when you're a mom, you'll understand. But until then, put some pants on.
I swear to God, we said we weren't going to say most of you as a mom, you're like, I'm going to do it different. I'm not going to say it. And you find yourself saying exactly the same thing. We are convinced that cave women were complaining about how they can't have nice things.
Pull your fur shorts
Pull your full shorts down.
Oh, yeah.
If you're a boy, pull your full fur shorts up. Exactly. If you're a girl, pull your fur shorts down.
Oh, yeah.
It's been
ridiculous.
the same since the beginning of time.
All of a sudden, I'm like, I become my mom and my dad. And I'm like, oh, I said I wasn't going to do this.
I know. We're all doing
I thought I was going to be the good cop. And now I'm like, definitely bad cop. Like, it's
you just got to get to it.
Oh, yeah. And be honest. Like, I feel like, and I don't know how you guys are with your children, but I feel like I'm way more honest with them and open. I'm like, really? No,
Yeah.
I love you, but I really don't like you right now. Like, get out of my face. Like,
regularly.
I made you. I can bully you.
Parenting of today is like very different than it was when we were growing up. Like, I didn't know where I was most of the time and didn't seem really alarmed about that.
Yeah, they were like, be home by 7.
Now I don't like him even playing in the front yard without me there. Like it's so weird. And
it's different.
Yeah, it is different, but I feel like we all go through it at the same times. And if you guys need a girls' night out, which, okay, let's be honest, everybody needs a girls' night out. Moms definitely need that night out. Then you're going to check them out. I Mom So Hard. It's in Colorado Springs on Saturday. I'll go ahead and post the link in here too. So everybody can just go and enjoy. We need to laugh a little bit more and laugh at ourselves instead of taking momming so seriously.
Yes.
Because, woo.
We'd love to have you. We're very excited.
Oh, well, thank you, ladies, so much for taking some time out. I hope you guys travel safe, and we will see you on Saturday.
Yes.
And be ready to laugh so hard, maybe wear Depends, because
there you go.
Not a bad idea sometimes when you've had kids. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, ladies, so much for joining today. It's Jenny's Really Funny Friends.